What's going on, everybody on YouTube? If you clicked on this, it's because you want to learn a song called 24kGoldn or 24kGoldn. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know in the comments if I got it right or wrong. Let's get to the song really quick. It is in the key of B flat, and then we'll go over, the chords after we're done playing it. Let me show you how it goes. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. The chords for the song, the simple version, I'll show you how to play the lead in a little bit once we get into the deeper in-depth close-up of what we're doing for those chords. But essentially it's just an E flat, G minor 7, a B flat, and then into an F. So a 4-chord song. It kind of, it's up to you if you want to add those little parts, but that's pretty much the foundation of it. So if you want to learn how to play those chords and play the lead over it, we're going to get into that, like right now. Alright, let's take an in-depth look at what's happening with these chords. Your first chord, E flat. We're going to be putting our index finger on the 6th fret of A. Then we're going to be barring the D, the B, the D, the G, and the B string on the 8th fret. You're going to be doing that with your ring finger. Okay? And we're going to be focusing on these 4 strings. We're not going to be playing the high or the low E. We're just going to be focusing on the B strings. So that's your first chord. Again, index finger on the 6th fret, then you're barring on the 8th fret of the D, the G, and the B. Sound like that. Then for our G minor 7, I would just bar all of these strings at the 10th fret with your index finger. And then we're going to incorporate our ring finger on the 12th fret of D. Sound like that. And then with your middle finger, you're going to be putting that on the 11th fret of the B string. Should sound like that and all together. Okay, so now let's make that jump. Alright, so there's your E flat and then your G minor 7. Now we're going to go into our B flat. Same thing, we're going to be barring with our index finger on the 6th fret, and this time you're going to focus on all the strings, okay? And then we're going to be putting our ring finger on the 8th fret of the A string, just sound like this. Then our pinky on the 8th fret as well of the D string. And then our G is going to be played with our middle finger on the 7th fret of the G string. All together sound like that. That is your B flat. And then for our F major, it's going to be the same as, the same hand position we were using for our E flat down here. So we're just going to move it up here to the, you're going to play 9, 8, and then 10 with the rest. Okay? So your index on the 8th fret of the D string, and then you'll be barring with your ring finger on the D, the G, and the B. Sound like that. And that's the whole song. That's the basics of the whole song right there. This B, you could play it like this as well, which is essentially just letting go of playing that. So if its barring's a little too much, you could just focus, let go with your pinky, and you're going to be barring just these 2 strings, the E and the B, and the other two are going to stay there. Your middle finger is going to stay on the 7th fret of G, and then your ring finger is going to stay on the 8th fret of the D. And then barring that, and don't hit the top two strings, the A or the E. Don't hit those. Just focus on from the D string down. Okay, so you can play it like that too. So to play that lead part with the song, okay, so that part is, you're going to be obviously hitting your E flat. Then with your pinky, you're going to reach up to the 10th fret on the G string, and then immediately go into your G minor 7. Okay. So let's play that again. E flat. Reach up with your pinky on the 10th fret of the G string, and then go into your G minor 7, and then you're going to go into your B flat. And the first time, I don't know exactly, I think he's playing it like this, so you go, so yeah, so I'll just show you the way I think he's playing it. So you're going to kind of hit that, you're going to hit that B minor, then you're going to hit the high E, and kind of hammer on. Well, you don't have to hammer on, just either hammer on or pick it. And then immediately go into your F major. Alright, so that's the first time. Then the second time around he slides up to give it variety. So we'll play for the first sequence again. Okay. Then here, slides up. So same thing. You're going to be putting your pinky on the 8th fret of the high E, and then sliding up to the 10th fret of the high E, and then go into your last chord, your F. You could play the F major up here too. I didn't really play it that way in the video from before, but just because I just barely learned the song like 20 minutes ago, and that jump wasn't as smooth for me. I'd have to work on that hand position. So let's do this again. So to me, I like the way that F sounds up there. You could obviously play it down there. You're just playing the octave higher. You're just focusing on different notes. So we're going to start on the A string. That's going to be our flesh chord. Oh, sorry, yeah, the flesh chord, our octave chord, whatever. So go. Okay, so that's the first lick. He plays it differently on the second time. So you're starting right here. Remember, you're going to skip that middle string that's in between these two notes, and they're both the same note. So G is what we're playing. We're just playing a lower G and then a higher G. So here we go. And then so you're on the 10th fret. Your index finger's on the 10th fret of the A. Your pinky's going to be on the 12th fret of the G string. And holding that same position, you're going to slide down to the 8th fret with your index going to be on the 8th fret, and then your pinky's going to be on the 10th fret. So, and it's that same hand position pretty much the whole lick. And then after that, you slide up to where your index is on the 13 of the A, and then your pinky's going to be on the 15 of the G string. So let's try that. Okay, and then you hit again. Then you're going to be sliding up to where your index is on the 15th and pinky's on the 17th. Then you go up to the 17th and the 19th, and then you slide down to the 12th. If that makes any sense. So let's try that again. Okay, so your index is on the 15th and 17th. Slide up to where your index is on the 17th and the 19th, and then you slide down to where your index is on the 12th and the 13th. Okay? And then he does it again. And this time, instead of sliding down the 12th, then he just slides down to where you're on the 15th and the 17th. Alright? So let's play that one more time. Alright. Good job, you guys.